So I started with a base of an ivory cream foundation, and then because I got ahead of myself, I had to step back and cover my brows. And for that, I just used some spirit gum to push the hairs down and lay them flat, and then I used some eyebrow wax to go over top. From there, I added some more of that ivory color to highlight my face a bit more and put a bit of color over my eyebrows. And then I just took a light pink eyeshadow from my 120 palette and started building up the eye area. With the light color down, I then used a hot pink for making the color around my eyes more rich and intense. Following that, I used a dark purple with bluer undertones, focusing it on my lids to help deepen the colors and create more of a smoky eye look. I used a black gel liner to go over my waterlines and wing out the shapes on the top of my eyes, as well as using a bit of the purple eyeshadow to help blend out the black on my lower lash line. I used some of the pinks to contour my face slightly, focusing on my cheeks and temples. So for laying out where the markings would go, I took a bit of a lighter pink eyeshadow and used it as a guide. I used the indent from a mascara to help with the circle at the top. And then the whole process became rather time consuming for me because I really wanted to focus on getting the designs properly spaced and symmetrical. It became really difficult to film with having to constantly adjust and correct, so I ended up having to finish the rest off camera. With that base down, I was then able to go in with a metallic purple hydrocolor and a very fine detail paintbrush to start outlining all the markings. Definitely do not be afraid to take your time with this. I find when my hands start shaking too much that controlling my breathing and resting my pinky finger on my face for balance helps a lot. With the outlines down, I then went in with a metallic purple shadow to shade the edges of the designs and add a bit more dimension. For the lips, all I did was lay down a base of a deep pink color and then mix together a purple shade using some cream colors. I went over that with a purple lip gloss, but a clear gloss would have worked just as well. I put on my wig cap at this point so my hair would be out of the way for applying the elf ears. This is a pair I bought online, and I just used spirit gum to attach them, applying both to the ears and to my own. And normally you would probably take out your earrings for this so they don't get in the way, but my ears are so small that the elf ears actually just go all the way over them. Once I had the ears secured, I threw on a long blonde wig, which admittedly could be better, and then I threw in a pair of green lenses. The finishing touch was to add the iconic Wow Elf eyebrows, which were really easy to make, and I again just used spirit gum to help secure them down and keep them in place. And that was it. Thanks so much for watching.